Hello there viewers, this is The Cave. We're playing Final Fantasy VII Remake INTERGRADE on the PS5 and there's Dougie there.
I'm also watching while you play Final Fantasy Remake 7 INTERGRADE 5.
Absolutely flawless execution there. Okay, so we're running around the slums in Tector Devon and we're just about to go back to Devon.
There's one of the cats for that side quest.
Who cares? Yeah, fuck it, I'll just collect it anyway.
Remember that video that went viral about the old woman that she was walking down the street and there was a cat kicking about on like somebody's wall and she just picks it, like just weird, like totally nonchalantly just picks it up and puts it in a wheelie bin.
What?
Do you remember
what
this?
A cruel bastard. Yeah,
oh,
you need to send me that.
Fucking,
she get done?
Fucking like fined. I think she like totally. I don't know if she got arrested. Oh, maybe
she should have been.
New. I guess. Aye. Woman, cat, wheelie bin. Oh, we don't think it comes up, man. Ah, there it is right there. Fucking 1.4 million views.
Yeah.
Woman throws cat into wheelie bin. That was in Coventry. Moment of madness ruined my life, says Coventry woman.
Right. Enough of your fucking wheelie bin story. You fucking maniac. Try watching the game. Head back into town. No.
We're good, thank you, Tifa.
Yep. Yeah, I just want to go on with the story. Sorry, viewers, but the side
viewers,
quests are
know
shite.
how angry you are by these side quest skippings.
No as angry as me, anyway.
Did you have fun?
Lots of fun.
Hey, need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan is...
Marlene, wanna go wait for Jessie out front?
Okay.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with the others.
Before you do, about my pay.
You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished.
The pizza sign is a lot better.
Aye. Yeah.
That's a much more
eggs and
suitable
pizza.
sign. Aye. Yeah, I didn't egg on a pizza before. Very nice.
No. Is that no like shakshuka, technically? Although there's no
maybe.
bread in shakshuka.
And no.
I'm really sorry, but it shouldn't take much longer. In the meantime... grab a seat.
I'll get you some eggs and or chips.
What'll it be?
Be fair, right? You know how they do those things with the soldiers, the soldier men? With the eggs? You know what I'm talking about? What are they called?
Soldiers. No. Like
called
you
soldiers?
cut the heat off an egg and then dip your bits of bread in it.
Aye.
No,
They
that's
know
soldiers.
chips would be fine.
Yeah. I think that's a
very
very British thing. Like something hard.
I don't know. Something hard and bitter.
Cue that Italian senator video. What's your favourite cocktail?
Maybe a Cosmo or like
Mine's probably a Long Island iced tea.
yeah, I mean if you want to get fucking like annihilated, a Long Island iced tea is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Most people would say something
Probably to a wee
sweet
old
right
fashioned as well.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm sure they would.
I'm told that's an old lady's
But you're
drink.
a more discerning
But see if
customer, aren't
fucking
you?
drinking that's
In
being an
which
old
case-
lady. An old woman I will be.
Our house special, the Cosmo Canyon.
And you said your favourite one was a Cosmo.
Oh yeah, Cosmo Canyon. Well,
Mhm.
there you go.
I gotta go. Enjoy.
Maybe we'll get a chance to play darts here.
Maybe.
That is one side
Oh.
quest that I will embark on.
Aye. So viewers, in the OG one, this is where one of the main first differences come in.
Hey,
Originally you were privy to this meeting,
Was the work of the eco-extremist group
but you're not this time.
Avalanche. Public enemy number 1. Gets your heart racing, doesn't it? They don't know our faces, so we're in the clear for now. But we'll want to capitalize on this momentum. Speaking of which, you coming on the next one?
For the right price.
Oh, you can bet I'll be pushing hard for a raise. Tifa will be joining us too, but I don't know. Even a blind man can see your heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes down to do or die, if I've got to put my life in someone else's hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional, like you.
Could still kill some time.
Let's play some darts, mate.
Darts. There is a trophy for getting a perfect.
Is there really? Right, okay, let's get the perfect. Use X to throw the darts, the point value of the area you hit. Yeah, I know how to play darts. Fuck's sake. That's probably...
Get your scores done right now. What's it gonna get? The best you can get is 120. I think you only get 3 darts.
Well, the best you can get is 180.
180, sorry. Aye. I agree. We bit like penalties in FIFA. Oh, shit.
Nah, that's a bit shit, I'll give you that.
Oh, no. The perfect you can get is 301 with the amount of darts they give you.
Oh, harsh.
Aye, a wee bit. You need to get it right on that bit, so you have to time it proper. No.
Yes,
Nice.
double 20.
So viewers, in case you need any sort of instruction here, the little tiny rectangles and kind of like halfway up are the triple numbers. So whatever number's in the edge, you triple it for those ones. So if you were like me before you knew anything about darts, you just assumed the bullseye was the best one you can get.
I know, why is it
would
not, man?
no be? That should just be worth 70. I mean, it's like, it should just be worth the most. It doesn't make any sense why that's 50.
Oh, there's a timer. Fuck. I'm not very good at this. It's quite wobbly.
Aye, I mean, you tried darts. It's quite hard.
Darts is pretty hard. Remember, we used to play darts absolutely fucking mortal on Cosmo Canyons in the pub. Occasionally.
I sometimes get a recurring, like, oh, it's actually flashing it, so you know what.
It's a bit too hasty there.
Right.
Let's go for the 4.
Nice. So, every so often, I get this, like, memory of a time where I was like, I don't know why I've done this. Like, it was just the most mad thing I've probably ever done, where I almost literally killed Benny. So we were at this, like, no Sunday school, but you know that you used to have the church would put on, like, events for kids to go to after school. What are they called? Just after school?
After school clubs, yeah.
Aye. And they did all these different things, and one of them was they got darts out, and me and, like, just anyway, we were doing shots each. And, like, so Benny went first, and then he went and retrieved his darts, and as he was, like, walking back, I just decided to go. Like, so he's walking directly at me, and I just threw my dart right at his face. I don't know why. Like, to this day, I have no idea why I chose to do this. And he had to literally duck. So he ducked out the way just to get out. Like,
you're a
and
fucking
if he hadn't
maniac.
been, I was like, aye,
Your
I don't
daddy's
fucking
at
to
it.
jail.
Aye.
Aye, sometimes I think about that at night, and it keeps me up for a wee bit.
That's conscience for you.
Conscience, I know. I've got one. So, the things I don't have one, you're wrong.
She's raging, I think.
Aye. We need the hard one now. Although she appears to be drinking out a kettle.
Maybe she just likes boiling water.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
I kind of miss voice acting the people.
Guess that's that then.
I know.
What, they kick you
I
out?
think we should look for mods to make the voices go away.
Maybe we should in Rebirth.
So, you want another drink?
Tifa, time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
Everything just looks so perfect to the original though, doesn't it?
Job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Aye, like,
Fine by me.
they've really
That's how
captured
I
what
like
it it's
contract.
like it. Not that it looked like it when you were young, but what you imagined it to be
Yeah,
when you were playing it.
when
as
you
young.
filled in the gaps with your imagination, you know.
The rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service.
There
And
you
thus
go.
concludes our business.
Very good. Yeah, to the shops.
Gonna have to ask you to leave now.
But in this one, he's basically telling you to fuck off.
Yeah, I know, that's strange.
Whereas in the original, he was like, right, we really need your help here.
Yeah,
And you see that?
I did see that, yeah, it was a Dementor.
Mm-hmm.
We talked it over, but in the end, we didn't want to put so much on you. This is our fight.
Jessie, what's the holdup?
Be right there. No hard feelings, huh?
It's fine.
Let's talk more after I'm done here, okay?
Really, it's fine.
Come on, Jesse, I'm dying here.
I love the badgers in this randomly.
Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
He always seems to play the same kind of character.
Yeah, why would
He's
you
in
hire
How I
him for
Met Your
anything
Mother
else?
as well.
Yeah, he's in like Community for 1 second as well.
Yeah.
Alright, well, fuck the whole lot of yous then. I am out of here to seek my fortune on Sector 7.
Slow down.
What's up with them?
Aye. Can he... Oh, aye, that's better.
Do you boys want to fight?
Shut up and wait.
I mean, I don't think MD puts his hair like that when he's not looking for a fight.
Nah.
And he's
Oh,
wearing
yeah.
a dog collar.
Yep, and there's the
I guess.
swing.
Man with a big gun strapped to his right arm. Heard he set up shop somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Aye, I mean,
Clever.
has MD,
Smell an opportunity to make some
who's not a
scratch.
hooligan, ever bought a leather waistcoat with no top?
No.
underneath?
No.
I don't think so.
Whatever, man.
No.
Because I've been chafe, I don't think that'd be very comfortable.
Talk.
No.
That's what I'm trying to tell folk, he's a hard man.
Walk.
Yeah, it's no practical temperature wise either. Do you know what I mean?
Really sure his name's Hoodlum as well.
Yeah. Hoodlum Jameson.
Aye.
Say, you looking at me?
Yeah, I'm a hoodlum now. Get the fuck out of the way, you bunch of jabronis.
Move it! I said move.
Yeah, the graphics on the PS5 are fucking crazy good, man. Just flawless.
Yeah. The Final Fantasies will always manage to do like as much as they could with the technology, but now you've just got like all the technology.
Yeah,
They've just went absolutely apeshit with it.
yeah. It's like if God pissed his pants.
After you, brother.
No. That made
I'd like you
sense
to
for like
elaborate.
3 seconds in my head. And then I said it out loud, and then sometimes that
Aye.
happens. So.
Can I hear your thought process on that one?
No.
Right? So I was like, is he trying to say that God is just one of us?
No, I think it was that God pissed his pants and then held up his boxers, and that was the graphics.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Know that God wears boxers.
Well, we don't know that.
No, I don't know.
Sinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's
feel like-
business.
Like I give a
I
shit.
don't know, man. If you created your cell, would you make your cell need to piss? I don't think I would.
No.
I'm not even sure I'd give myself a butthole. See, like Jin Kong Un
Right now.
told folk.
Because, well, it's true, I suppose. Scratching your own butthole, though, that's a gift from God. Although there is trade-offs.
Yeah. I don't know. And I mean, I do enjoy a poo every now and again. But,
Every now and again.
oh well.
I got your number.
You know what, I know somebody in work. I'm sure she won't mind me telling folks since I'm not going to say her name and you'll not know what I'm talking about. But she does one shite every 9 days.
That's
But
the
she-
most
she's
I've ever
no
heard
help.
of.
Well, it's like Benny has went longer, but no in a bit like it's that it's no a common occurrence when that happens. But she is literally just once every like, week and a half.
No, well, Benny told me that he's pretty regular these days. That was just
yeah,
when
he
he
is.
was in school. He would do like a shite every fortnight.
But that was like I think that was just once that ever happened that he went that long.
All right, okay.
See this fighting hard mode feels this almost had me having to restart the game because I forgot about this fight. I forgot that it was the end of the chapter, so see the last part, when I was doing the side quests, I got to the final bit, and there was actually some really hard fights in the hard mode, because they actually change up the enemies. See, instead of like fighting like stupid rats, you were fighting like those cools, big type of things.
Aye.
So they were actually quite tough, so I used up all my MP killing them, and then had to do this bit back like with one character, with the MP. And
It's
it was
actually
pretty damn difficult.
pretty hard, even. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard to tell. There's like a frame that you've got to block that guy's, like,
The shots
the
can
kick.
be pretty troublesome as well. I see that gun move quite hard to.
there's no telegraph on the kick. No.
No.
It's a triple slash. We'll just triple slash. Hoodlum.
Boom, boom. Oh, and you've learned
Duncanson.
triple slash now. So
Oh,
you,
cool.
you could always go back to the Buster Sword if you wanted to.
There you go. Excellent.
Because, I mean,
If they weren't Shinra, then
this sword just doesn't
not
look anywhere near as cool as the Buster Sword.
for life on the ground.
No, I guess not. I mean,
To
can
be honest,
we...
none of them do,
Nah,
actually.
no, it's true. It is a big upgrade, though. No, it's not. Actually, it's, well...
It's a loss in magic, but you gain way more strength with the Buster Sword.
Yeah,
And more health,
true.
because of the abilities you put on it.
Yeah, okay, let's put the... Well, no, you're losing a materia slot as well. Let's just keep it.
Ah, okay, fair.
Get some rest.
Cool. Tough fight. Yeah, I need to get a wee bit better at actually blocking. Blocking, obviously, is the way to go there to stop you from getting, like, kicked to
Aye.
fucking Madagascar.
Famously, that is how you do it.
My husband
Yeah,
decided to go
there's no boats or nothing. You just, like, there's just a guy there that kicks you over.
And I just meant, like, see, generally, see if somebody's kicking you, just fucking block, man.
Alright.
Don't dive out of the way, to kick you again.
Took your sweet time. Psych.
Your favourite bit's coming up. In case you're new here, viewers, and for some reason you didn't watch whatever the last episode was, Guffy hates this bit so much that he wants to quit the whole game whenever he plays it.
It's just that there's... I know what's coming up. I want to get to the good bits.
And we'll just savour it.
What did you
Okay.
get there?
It's a wee savour. You know, I actually think the end part of this new section is fucking amazing
Not.
in terms of like a really cool fight.
I know, it is. Fair enough. Right, we'll past Guffy. We'll call him wrong.
Okay.
Gonna have to ask you to
No,
keep
no,
all
listen.
this a secret
You can have
from
your
the
wrong
others,
opinion all you
though.
want.
It is the internet after all.
Sort out tonight.
Aye.
Tonight?
Listen,
Tonight,
somebody somewhere will agree with you.
and me Together. I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate.
I'm not sure any of
I'll
our
give you the
viewers will
details
though.
on the way.
That's fine by me. But don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
I do, but if I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder. Anyway, I can count on you, can't I? A down
And you get
payment.
this dope summon.
Oh yeah, Ifrit. Or Ifrit, if if you follow Clive.
Summoning materia grants you the ability to call a powerful ally to your party's aid. A single summoning materia can be set to a weapon's materia slot. When facing a formidable enemy in battle, the entity slumbering within a segment summoning materia may begin to stir, and the summon gauge will reappear.
We'll be back before morning, in case you were planning on traveling light. Make sure you've got everything you need before
I
we
can't
leave.
remember what causes the summon, if it's like predetermined or not, or if it's like random. I can't really remember. Yeah, I should put it in the empty new slot that now exists.
Oh, so it's free. Like that.
Yeah.
Right, great stuff. Okay,
Oh,
we'll
wait.
test that out. Oh, why are you waiting there?
You all set?
But to begin the thing, because it's like a
Oh yeah, it's an excursion.
area.
Awesome. Meet me at the station.
I did think
after.
the motorcycle game wasn't as fun.
The motorcycle
no, it's not
game
one.
is pretty
It's
fun in
like
the
later.
original.
Although super simple. This one's okay, but actually I can't remember what I don't like about it.
It's
It's not I don't like it. There's something. Maybe there was a bit that I found annoying. I can't really remember, or maybe it goes on a bit long. I can't really remember.
Do you think they're going to add jockable racing into Rebirth?
I know for a fact they are.
Alright, cool. What about snowboarding?
Looks like No, because that part doesn't get
That's later.
reached. That'll be, I think, be quite cool. Could be the first thing that happens in the third one,
Need a lift to the plate?
How did you guess?
or roughly the first.
You've been acting
Maybe not quite the
weird,
first thing.
like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
But no, the chopper racing looks fun. They've made it look like actual Mario Kart.
But how did you know I wanted to head topside? Was I talking in my sleep? What else did I say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So, seeing as we don't have any family of our own, how about you let us be a part of yours for a bit? You know, spread the wealth.
Are your parents still around?
No.
A strange
That is mad.
interaction.
No, that would be my reaction, I think.
Yeah, plus he's lying because Sephiroth's out there somewhere.
Aye. And she's very much alive.
Yeah. She's probably baking us a casserole as we speak.
So, this whole bit,
You boys have your brains
while it is
thinking
totally
new
out of left field a bit, it's no part of the main story, so I could understand why folk are like, no, let's get to a good bit. But it is just to try and, like, get you a bit closer to these characters.
Yeah.
Build a
Yeah.
wee bit of relations. I'll be honest, see young me didn't give a fuck the thing that happened.
What?
I'm not going
I didn't give a fuck when I was younger, man. I was like, who the fuck were these guys, man?
Yeah. I suppose if you'd never
So-
played the original, this is a gut punch.
Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, like it makes it a bit.
That was what you were thinking. Deep down,
I don't know. You spend more time with the characters, so you like them more. And then when things happen to them, it's it adds a wee bit more to this like idea that she really doesn't like. She wants to go and see her family, and then you find out stuff about that, and then you learn a bit more about stealing the bombs in the first place for the reactor mission. It's all kind of comes together.
But since I can't get in touch with my supplier,
What I'm not sure I like is the introduction of this fucking weird ass character that doesn't do it.
Good luck with that.
You know what I mean?
with your help, we won't need luck.
Maybe you've blocked that from your memory.
ID scan, ready?
Let's go.
Do you know what it is? Actually, it's just I don't think the song is worse. That's what it is. That's what always bugged me. The fucking original motorbike song is just so good. And getting a kind of remix that's just not quite as good. I think bothered me because that's my favourite song.
Yeah. Okay, so we can attack right, we can attack left. Yeah, we're going.
Get your triangle.
We got a triangle?
And you've
No,
got
we
a
don't have a
long
triangle.
range.
Oh yeah, we've got a spin and slash. Yeah, down there.
And there's an L1 thing.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything now. Yeah. Oh, you
That'll
need
be
to hold it and
actual.
then triangle. Right. Okay.
Ah, I see.
How can I not? Suit like this, a young
I
couple
believe there's.
race through the neon street.
You get different scenes depending on how this goes, man, as well. Like, there's a. See, if you take too much. I think this is true, or maybe I've just made it up, but I feel like if you take too much damage, she says something about, oh, that wasn't very good at the end. But if you do it with, like, hardly any damage, or maybe even, like, basically no damage, she might say something slightly different. I could never get it.
I don't think the triangle does it. Oh yeah, there it goes now. Wow, that's cool.
I think it's on a timer. Like, you can't just keep doing that move.
That makes sense. Yeah, that because that would be OP.
You wouldn't press any other button.
No. Long range attack, sharp gush. That's on the same timer. Right. Okay.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Right, tell me what you think of this. This is quite a long scene, so I was about to say I can start talking shit as if I've not been doing it for cutscenes and stuff.
Exactly. It's me trying to fucking pay attention to the story.
Well, you don't use it that, doesn't it? So, what do you think of this? And I want the viewer's opinion as well. There's a Costa drive-through near my work, right? And if I go to one near my house, this is what they say. You get things like, hi there, what can I get you? And that's fine. That's the perfect thing to ask someone through the speaker in a drive-through. But do you know what this one always says at the one near my work? She goes, hi there, how are you?
Oh, give me a break in the morning
Right.
before you've even
Well,
had a coffee.
Anytime, right?
Nah,
so
man.
morning, afternoon, and then I'm always stuck going, oh, I'm fine, and then I'm like, I need to ask her. I need to ask her how she's doing. I'm talking to a fucking box.
Yeah, I
And,
know.
and if I don't, I feel bad. And I'm like,
Yeah, you can't just
and then
say
something-
coffee, vanilla latte, 2 sugars. Know that that's my
and
order.
then, dogs. And then sometimes I'll be like, right, I'm not going to ask her this time, because I'm not going to ask her how she's doing, because that's stupid. She doesn't even expect that, surely.
No.
And I'll be like, oh, I'm fine, thanks. And then I'll just go straight to, right, can I get, and then she'll go, oh, what can I get you? And I've started
already saying it.
saying it
Aye.
before she's asking, oh, you're making this awful.
I don't think
want
that,
kid.
I agree with that. Asking how are you through a fucking drive-through box, that's just no right at all, I don't think.
No. Here he is.
Yeah, I fucking don't even know what he looks like, the guy from Shrek.
He looks a bit if Sephiroth and Paul from Tekken had some sort of child called Cloud.
True. Do you see there's a new Tekken out? It's supposed to be really good.
I
Know that
Tekken 9 or something.
yeah, Tekken 8.
Oh.
I mean, I used to buy the Tekkens to play the one player, but
Just the side of the week. It's funny you say, I play it for the story, and the story equals 5 seconds of a cutscene after the character.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You go through like 2 hours worth of content to get 5 seconds of cutscene.
I know. Plus, I have no desire to play it online. I've done it before. People are too good.
No. Like
Fighting games are just
fighting
crazy.
game players are just a different breed of gamer, man.
Aye.
They just, there isn't a casual scene, I don't think.
No. No,
It
no.
doesn't exist.
No.
So you have to be in it for the fucking long haul.
Yeah.
Learning all the things. It's just no cricket at all.
I
man.
just don't find it fun learning a big bunch of moves and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, it's just not my thing.
No at all. I don't think I'd mind. I wouldn't mind watching folk do it.
Yeah.
Like, see if somebody really good was going on and they were like describing what they were doing. I'd probably find that interesting. But Dave went to uni with a street fighting champion. I mean, he told me that first. I thought the guy was actually like a real street fighter, but not. It was actually a street fighter the game.
Yeah.
And he did like tournaments and stuff. And Dave said he tried to play them, and he couldn't damage him.
No.
Because he was just so
He's just
good
too
at
good.
blocking everything.
Yeah.
Like it didn't matter. He would just sit there and let Dave like wail on him, but wouldn't take any damage because he was just blocking everything.
Yeah. This is going to sound a bit, lame after you've just said that, but I actually went to college with a guy who was a Street Fighter champion as well. And not that I played him or anything like that, it's like, oh, I fucking whatever Dave's done, I've done too. Yeah. Aye, my dad had more Sephiroth. Here he comes now.
Is this guy's name again Roach or something?
Roach.
We know somebody called that.
No, hello Roachy.
We'd invite you to the channel, but you can't be trusted.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If there's one guy who's not allowed on the internet, it's Roachy. Sorry, Roachy.
It's so true.
I know it is. Yeah, I'm sure he would agree with that. Do you remember we were playing Football Manager with him, right?
I do
And he's
remember.
fucking, like, he swears all the time, right? And he was like, oh, my fucking son got sent in for school for swearing all the time. And then you were like, I wonder when you get that. And he was like, what are you talking about? Pure baffled.
I what the fuck are you talking about, Dougie? Oh man. I'm always very scared that will end up
Roach.
happening to my child, because I always catch myself saying things that I shouldn't be.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I almost dropped. Technically, I said that I was going to say I almost did, but I basically dropped the Santa's no real bomb in front of her the other day. She's just no cricket
No,
at 3
that's
years old at all.
dodgy. No.
Thankfully, she was in bed, like kind of like semi-asleep and didn't really hear it. But I was reading a story because textbooks and all that, and there's a book called Santa Claus Needs to Pee. And she felt like that one. I was reading that one. I can't remember what I said, but I turned around to my wife and I said, "See, if Santa Claus was real, this would be a pure like I can't remember what it was about." But then she was like, "What do you mean if he was real?"
Yeah.
Gave me that look of death, and I was like, "I don't shit."
I did a show, right? I was playing guitar in it, and it was like a musical theatre section of it. And the crowd was full of families, like tiny wee kids and stuff like that, like maybe Nora's age and just a wee bit older. Sorry, I maybe need to bleep your daughter's name there. Maybe just your daughter's age and a wee bit older. And they did this bit from... I can't remember what musical they were doing, but there was a bit where they were like, oh, and if Santa was real, and I'm like, mate, you've just spoiled Santa for like hundreds of kids in here just to put on a show. So I was kind of sitting there like, that's a bit weird.
What was it, part of the show or just some like dick?
No, it was part of the show. It's part of the show,
Right,
which is kind of like, it's worse because it's been planned and approved.
Aye. Yeah, that's weird. This is quite a cinematic battle. I actually quite like this part. This was really hard on hard mode, by the way.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, because I'm nearly...
You'll be getting the...
Yeah, you're shite.
You'll be getting the shite to present. I don't really know what the point of this guy is.
No.
So the idea behind him is he's a member of Soldier. That's why he's doing fancy flips on his motorcycle. But there's no really any payoff for him at all unless he comes back in the next...
Yeah, but what's his motivation for fighting us right now? Just because? Or does he want Cloud for some reason?
I kind of get the feeling he just like wanks off to hard battles on motorbikes.
Motorbikes.
That's what they should be called.
Had enough? Don't be absurd. As if I could ever grow tired of your company. Naughty, naughty! Until one of our flames is forever extinguished, our dance will never end! Wait for me!
Yeah, I think he just compounded the whole pointless of it for me at this point the first time. You know?
I think they just wanted to make kind of big scene on a motorbike.
Yeah, where I come from, this is called filler.
Jessie, take over.
Aye, I suppose. But, you know, I think he's just annoying. I think if he was a cooler character, it'd been alright, but he's just a big fucking cheeseball, man.
Yeah, but what flavour of character could you make that isn't already going to be in the game at some point? Because it's got so many characters. Like, you can't make him, like, aloof and hard, because that's Cloud. You can't make him, like, fucking, like, weird and FBI, because that's the Turks.
I know. I mean, why did they not just put the Turks here?
I know.
Did that know about it better?
Why did they not just make him a new Turk? And then at least we would have context for it, you know?
Although I guess they made him a soldier, so Soldier and the Turks aren't that far apart in terms of what they're doing.
No, true. It was a fun bit, but yeah, I'm kind of jonesing for this bit to be over till we get to the Final Fantasy VII proper. You failed the test?
So.
Fucking... You get off and walk.
I'm great at driving.
Great at scaring your passengers, more like.
Not
No.
used to having any.
I actually don't know if this scene changes, but I just always felt that maybe
If you'd done
if
better.
you did that better, like maybe you didn't go below 50% health or something, maybe you'd get a slightly different scene.
Maybe. Wouldn't it be the first time a back-to-back scene changed, just because remember in the snowmobile scenes in 10, you get different characters saying different things.
Oh yeah, based on that was kind of like the gold saucer date thing where
Yeah, so it was, yeah.
dependent on things you've done.
Yep.
Yeah, never knew that until very we're talking like maybe a couple of years ago. I was watching that guy we always reference, and I never remember his name. He does Final Fantasy 10 stuff.
Oh, Dan's Geo8.
Dan's Geo8, yeah. Aye, he was explaining that in one of his Final Fantasy runs.
They got you pretty good.
And I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry, we'll top you up soon enough. Now let's roll.
They've all got a really sweet energy, these three, I have to say.
Aye.
See, now that we're playing it for the cave and I'm not just grumpy sitting myself, I feel like I'm less grumpy playing games on the cave. And maybe it's you
Aye,
that
I think it's
you
just...
draw it out of me like a fucking syringe. You know, sometimes I get raging, of course, but that's just my nature.
It's nowhere near as like common.
No.
There is something about you just in your own house.
Yeah. Well, that is what my mom called me. My first name's Stuart, viewers, for anybody who maybe was wondering what the fuck I'm talking about.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Art imitates life and all that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I have to say, I don't mind spending time with these three guys.
Yeah. Something quite eerie about this place. So you get in here and it's like all the Shinra employees live in this fucking, like, I don't know, there's something very dystopian about this whole thing. Was every house looks exactly the fucking same, and they're all lined up outside their work, so they just go back into the factory to work and come back.
That's
and
a real
live
thing,
in
though,
identical
eh?
house.
Like,
Yeah.
We were living the good life.
the guy, they used to build housing estates for the coal miners and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of these old housing estates were based on the industries of the small towns. Which is why some of them, especially in Scotland and the UK, are absolute shitholes, because a lot of the fucking coal mining stopped, and then it's just a coal mining town with no coal mines.
Nah.
You know?
Figures. Still leaves the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home once every other blue moon. Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick to whip up finger-licking food, even if
What
you
would
drop
be in
by
the pizza
And she
if it was called Your Hometown Special?
Shoelaces.
Let's head
Shoelaces and fucking cockroaches.
on the corner over there.
Okay.
Seasoned with ground up beetles.
Nice.
The car.
I don't know why, but I was just thinking, like, fingers.
Fingers.
I think I prefer you.
Like pepperoni fingers.
With your
Viewers, let us
help, we
know
won't need luck.
if your hometown has its own
Just
pizza
about any job,
that was
right?
maybe made special. That feels like a very American
I need
thing.
you to rob my house.
Or, if
Do
not,
that for me?
what would it be? Would it be Beatles? Let us know in the comments.
Did she say we need to rob her house?
Yes.
Go in through the back door when the
We're
coast
waiting
is
for these
clear.
cats to tell us
Signal
a
the
secret
obvious.
special message to on you go in for some reason.
Oh, okay. Makes perfect sense. Is one of you Sephiroth?
Once the lights come on, it's go time.
What the fuck?
There you go.
Am I in cahoots with these cats?
I think cat. I think he might be, man.
Look at
I
how
think
slow
maybe.
I'm moving. This is where my blood starts boiling. Like, what fucking need is there for this?
You could pick any ability of a cat. Would it be to always land on your feet? To jump really, really high,
Inside, you'll find a room
or
with
lick
two
your own
doors.
arsehole?
Probably jump really high.
Don't take the one in front of you. You
I
want the
mean-
room on the right.
Already land on my feet all the time.
Aye. Especially
Generally.
when I get out of chairs.
Aye, and I don't really put myself in a position to fall that often, to be honest.
No. Plus, we've got toilet paper for our arseholes, so we don't really need to get, like, too involved down there.
I was thinking more extracurricular, but that's okay.
Don't even bother being quiet. Nobody shall ever see. Dad'll be in there.
And you get a nice wee back story about why Jessie is in the gang in the first place.
No
Her
shit.
dad worked for Shinra, but was like,
He's got Mako poisoning.
aye. And this actually takes us back into the coal mining thing, because were they not all getting
Aye,
like,
man.
cancer and shit for working in the mines with all the
I honestly
toxins
don't
and
think
stuff?
I'm up to
Yeah.
it.
So it's quite it's a good analogue to that.
Yeah.
So, and then I think the idea is that you just get punted, you know, they didn't bother
Aye.
helping him around.
Oh well, let's fuck up those Shinra arseholes.
What's this?
Read the letter.
Dear Mom and Dad, sorry for not getting in touch sooner, but I'm working at the Gold Saucer as an actress now. It wasn't easy.
She worked in the Gold Saucer, and I think that also leads to maybe a nice wee callback in the next game. Whenever you get to the Gold Saucer, there might be something Jessie related to.
To my play. Looking forward to seeing you both there.
Jessie Raspberry as the princess?
Cool.
Do you know, think they'd maybe put his work clothes away I don't think he's going to be,
No, he's not going to be putting them
Using
on
them.
anytime soon.
you know,
He was
that's
only
sitting there
being
as if he's going to work tomorrow.
Thanks.
Yeah, shame. Yeah, it gets real here. Final Fantasy's never shied away from a bit of darkness and... Yeah.
Aye.
Damn, we're moving slow though.
I hear that.
Well, here's the thing. I'm about to pish in my own boxers, and it's nothing to do with God, so let's say we call that an episode of gaming.
Passion.
Yeah, and viewers, we asked you a few questions throughout that. I've forgotten what they are, but definitely we're looking forward to your answers
Aye.
for those
And-
questions, you know.
One final question is, where did your mind go when Guffy mentioned God pissing his pants? And it was supposed to be some sort of positive thing.
Yeah, about graphics,
Let us
that's what it
know.
was, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, yes.
and
Yeah.
would God wear boxers?
And let us know how, if you're religious, if that was incredibly insulting. But technically it was a compliment, so get over yourself.
Aye. Yeah, exactly. Cheerio.
Bye.